I always wonder what it would look like without the cranes, without the industry. I still come here, and I'll continue to come here to sit, to reflect, to view my river, to go kayaking, to tell stories, to share the history with our younger people so they can continue to share our history.
This is one of my projects I've been working on for almost 5 years now. I very much took the baton. I'm the latest person working on this project. I took the baton from some other folks who've been working on it. So community has been working to improve this particular park for about 40 years.
We've been trying to get access to this beautiful park that's a riverfront view. It's the only kind of real park that's close to the community. There is the main park, which is on the north side of Georgetown, but this is for South Georgetown. This is like our only really beautiful place that we can go and enjoy.
I think it enhances the quality of life of having a peaceful place in an industrialized area to reconnect with nature and with our only river.
Having access to the river, it helps people remember that the river is here. The river is such a huge part of our community, such a huge part of Seattle. The wealth of Seattle was built on the back of this river. And on the fact that they turned it into a channel and a waterway, and that is how almost all the wealth of Seattle has been built, as Seattle is now. And it still needs a lot of protection, and it still needs to be cleaned up, and it still needs people to know that it's here and that it's living, and to connect people to it. So I think that having access to the river is just really incredibly important, not only for our health, but for the respect of the river, for the understanding of the river, to connect to it. I come down here now at least once a week with my dogs. I was here last night actually with my dogs. And just to sort of sit and I live next to a river, just to feel that and to feel that connection that this river is really important, that it's a living being and that it needs care and respect and connection.
Yeah, everyone should care about this because this is a historic river in our community, and it's the only river in the city. It's been known to be a pathway for freight and cargo, but there's salmon in there, there's habitat there, there's birds, and so it's a natural habitat that everyone should know about and care about.
So this is the Duwamish River, and this is the pump station. So what would happen is the pump station would pump in water from the Duwamish River, and then it would go to the gears. So there's gears in here, or there used to be gears in there. And then the gears would generate and move things, and then power would go to the flume, and then from the flume it would go to the steam plant.
I'm actually looking forward to coming in regularly doing volunteer events and taking care of the park again, in collaboration with the Parks Department and the Seattle Department of Transportation with SDOT and Parks, and the Port of Seattle. So all of us working together still.
On a nice day, you can come out and have lunch on the water. People can come down and walk their dogs, take walks down here. So I think will help improve their quality of life based on just having a nice place in your neighborhood.
And when I work with the young people in Georgetown, I like to tell them history of our elders and the things that the community members before us sacrificed.
All of Seattle should feel connected to this river. I hope that all community members, all of Seattle, all of my Seattle neighbors understand the value of this river, and come down to this park to enjoy it with us.
We are an environmental justice community. We deserve to have green and open space We deserve to have access to recreate in our own community. We deserve to have safe streets to get to not just to this park, but to other parks and to other parts of the city and around our neighborhood.